All right, guys, welcome back to another live here on Instagram. Guys, this video right here, guys, is going to be about how to kill weeds in the lawn or anywhere else naturally. All right, got some natural stuff. If you're watching this right now, probably catching on the rewind, the retwist, the remake, the reinfo. Let's show them how we do it BYD. If you're new to the live stream, guys, please, this is only going to be a minute. Do not click in, then click right back out of the live stream. Give me about 8 minutes of your time. Then you can go and watch Different Strokes or Dukes of Hazzard or whatever you're going to watch on TV. But if you're just now clicking in, guys, this video is about an all-natural weed killer that you can use on your lawn. Now, since my lawn is dormant, I'm going to use a powerful solution of vinegar, 30%. I want you guys to check this out. I'm going to try to wave at a few of you guys and say hey to some guys. If you got any questions, drop them in the comments, or it should be a question thing down there that you can put your questions in. I'll be able to get to them shortly. This is going to be real short, but I'm going to show you how to make a homemade weed killer. All this stuff I'm about to show you guys, you got it in your house. So let's just get to it. I'm going to flip this camera around if I can. Let me see. Here we go. All right, guys, what you see right here, this is an all-natural weed killer. Now, the vinegar, let me tell you something. This is 30% vinegar right here. This is actually an orange scented scent. But the deal with that is, what does it smell like? It smells like vinegar and orange scent, if that makes any sense. We're going to use this. This baking soda is optional. I did a video about this right here on how to kill weeds, but I'm going to do a live, show you how to actually make this formula live. We got the lemon juice. I got the Santa Cruz because it's 100% organic. Costs a little bit more, guys, but, you know, I'm trying to keep it as all natural as possible. Some of this stuff is just not going to be all natural, but a lot of the stuff you can find in the house. And then we got some dish detergent right here. This acts as a surfactant. I'm trying to get that shadow out of the way, guys. Give me a second. All right. This acts as a surfactant right here, guys. And what this is going to do is help all of this stuff right here stick to your weeds to help kill it. Now, let me show you something else real quick that I got set up. Oh, and I went and got one of these 360 Harris power sprayer. You're supposed to be able to use it upside down. Right now, I got a little vinegar in it because it's windy out here. I don't want to blow it away. My dog, it's that time of the year. All right, let me show you something else real quick. If my Wi-Fi drops off, guys, just stay there. It's going to come back. I'm going to actually do a time-lapse video of this right here, of this particular weed right here. And if you know what particular weed this is right here, guys, put it in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts on it. If you don't know what kind of weed it is, we generally would say it's just like a broadleaf weed right here. All right, real easy to kill with the regular Spectracide 470. It may take a little while for it to die. But I got my cameras set up right here, guys. I got both of my iPhone 10s. My old stuff, I still use my old iPhone. That's going to record the time lapse. And I got a timer down there. All right. And Greenworks is powering this. I've had this for about 3 years, I want to say. It's the power station with a 5-amp battery in it. Let me show you this. That's a 4-amp battery. That's going to power this right here. You can't see it, but all of it is on. That way the battery won't down my things. I don't know how long. Right now it's, what time is that, guys? 1:30? No, excuse me, 12:30. All right, I'm gonna let this go for some hours and we'll see how that goes. But let me show you how to make this formula real quick for you guys get bored and start clicking off. All right, guys, real easy to make. All you need is, and when you get one of these sprayers, don't get a cheap one, guys. Go to Home Depot or Lowe's. Get one that's quality. Do not buy a $1 Walmart sprayer like this because they're just cheap. The mechanics inside here will tear up easily. All right, so get you one that's gonna last you a while. All right, don't go cheap, but don't go spend $10 for one. All right, here's what we do first. Put you half a thing of vinegar in there. All right, you can see I already got some in there. All right, now, like I said, this part right here is optional. This is the baking soda. Now, I've heard that you could use borax with this also. That will work. But all I want to do is put like a teaspoon in there. All right, This is a 1/4 teaspoon. Doesn't have to be exact, guys. So don't go out here with the chemistry set, but put a little bit in there. These are 1/4 teaspoons right here. So I just want a teaspoon. Don't need much. Make sure you put the lid back on everything that you use, guys. The next thing you want to do is go ahead and put you some lemon juice. Now you could get that one that you see that's concentrated, but I just like the all natural pure lemon juice. This Santa Cruz, I forget how much it costs, $6-7 a bottle. Yeah, it's pretty expensive. Put you anywhere between maybe about 8 ounces in here. I use 8 ounces as just a basic, so you can eyeball it, guys. This is a 16-ounce jar right here. 8 ounces. I'm gonna use about half the jar. All right, so we got 8 ounces of that in there, right? The next thing you want to add is we added this. We've added this. We added half this. Go ahead and put you just an ounce of dish detergent in there. Don't put a funnel and then try to put this in there. Do it this way because you can get all of it in there. Skeet just a little bit, guys. You can eyeball an ounce. All right, but don't try to wash dishes and fill it up with 5, 6, 7, 8 ounces. Then what you want to do is come back with your vinegar. I prefer 30%, but you can go 20%. 5% works okay, but does not really work that well when the temps are cool. You don't necessarily have to fill the bottle up. All right, put your top on. Tighten that up. Let me see if I get that tightened up. And like I said, I got this one. Actually, I bought this one at, I want to say I got this at a Walmart. Right here, this 360 bottle right here. And you're supposed to be able to flip it upside down. If you look closely, you can see the little mechanism down in there. I'm going to turn it upside down and see if it's spray. I just want to do that. All right, ain't nothing coming out yet. Oh, I got to open the, all right. See it skeeting out? Now for the upside down test. Skeets upside down too, guys. All right, so I'm going to take this over here. All right, if you got any questions, I'll get to it real quick. Can you restore my yard as a restoration project? More for that to come, guys. But look, we got this right here. I'm going to put this where I'm not putting a shadow on that weed, am I? All right. We'll do it. That's good right there. Guys, simply give it a little shake. Don't shake this to oblivion. You just want to shake it, turn it upside down to get some of that surfactant around in there. If it's stirred up, that's okay. But we don't want to explode from pressure. All right, simply spray the weed. Now, bear in mind, this is 30% vinegar. There's a strong chance that this will burn any actively growing lawn. You can use this in beds. You can use this rock beds, pine straw beds, all over. But just note that if you spray this on an actively growing grass, or you spray this in the flower bed and it bleeds down into the soil, it can kill those plants. You got to be careful when you're using 30% vinegar. It's not going to hurt dormant Bermuda grass. All right, so let's go ahead and spray it. And guys, you can wet this down real good. You can wet this down real good. All right, and we'll just let that sit there, and we'll start the time lapse in a minute. And what you do is check back with me. Let me flip this around. All right, check back with me. Keep following. If you haven't subscribed, guys, it's best to go ahead and hit that subscription button. That way you can stay informed. Now, another thing, at the top up there, you'll see something that says favorites. It'll say Instagram, and you click on the click down bar. Make this channel one of your favorites. So every time I upload, you should get notification. Really, it doesn't work like that. People just wait for the Instagram algorithm to throw it in their algorithm. You need to come back to this channel daily and check. All right. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead, click that subscription button. I'm also on YouTube, same channel name. Now, what's going to happen? That's going to start to fold over, crinkle up. The hotter it is, the better it's going to work. Now, I have tested this on pour. in some places, and it did die, but the poor came up in new patches. This is not going to control poor in the lawn. It can help kill it off, but it's not going to control it, and it's going to damage anything else. Now, people will ask, what about adding salt? If you add salt to this formula, it's okay, but here's why I don't, because it's a possibility it's going to damage the soil that it's in. All right, so you don't want to do that either, guys. So make sure you check back, and I'm checking. We got some questions here: 30% vinegar, lemon juice, and what was the other powder? Let me get you back over here and show you the ingredients again. All right, we got the pure. This is organic lemon juice. This is not that little. I forget the name of the brand. That's not. It's from concentrate. This is actual lemon juice right here. All right, the other powder you saw in the video was this baking powder. All right, you only need about a teaspoon of that. You also need dish detergent. Now, you can use Dawn, you can use whatever you want to, but Dawn and Gain seem to work the best. Palmolive, I know I said that in the other video, but that Palmolive stuff is cheap, and Ajax is cheap, so you don't really want to do that. But get Dawn or Gain, both of these work good. The Senate vinegar, I picked this up at Home Depot. If I were you, I would check the app and see if it's in stock. You can go in the store and buy it. They don't really carry a lot of the scented ones. They have orange. They do have another one. I can't remember what the scent was. Then they got the regular one. But what does it smell like? This smells like vinegar and orange scent. You still will smell vinegar. Now, this costs about anywhere from $18 to $22. I think I spent about $6 on this. All right. If you don't have organic lemon juice, then get the other one. But I'm just telling you, I got the organic one. Get the cheapest baking soda you can get. I think this was $1 and something. All right. And dish detergent, you already know how much that costs. Anywhere from $4 or $5 for a big one. You can get the little bitty bottles for $1 and something. That'd be about that small. That's like a fourth the size of this right here. I would do that if you're just doing it for this purpose right here. All right, let me flip it back. All right, I'm gonna check to see if I got any questions real quick. All right, I'm glad my Wi-Fi actually stayed afloat. Baking soda, yeah, that's it. Somebody asked that question. Yes, it's going to kill. I think that's old but 90. Yeah, it will kill your grass if you spray this on actively growing grass. It's going to kill the grass. I'm telling you that now. So don't spray this on there. If you're going to do it, you got to be real methodical as how you apply it on that particular weed when you spot spray it. But it is going to kill your actively growing grass if you spray it on that. Keep that in mind. All right, I'm just seeing if I got anything else. I don't have anything else. Guys, this is going to be uploaded in the replay. So if you got any comment questions, you can put them down there. As usual, I always tell everybody, when you're watching this live stream, it's very important for you to hit and hold that like button. I need to see some hearts coming up the side of the screen. The reason I ask for that is that way Instagram will start to notify other people that I'm live so I can get more people in the conversation. So do me a favor, hit and hold that like button. Push it as many times as you can. At the beginning of this video, at the end of the video, and whenever. Just keep hitting it. You can also hit the fire emoji and all that stuff. Guys, if you got any single questions real quick, throw them down in the comments. I'll answer them for you. If I put down pre-emergent, can I still put it down? Yes. Listen, pre-emergent is your yard's best friend. You have to get the pre-emergent in the soil. Now, if you're not going to use chemicals, then yeah, sign off, because this pre-emergent is what it is. It's a herbicide, and that's going to help prevent weeds. This stuff I'm showing you is if weeds have broken through the barrier and you still need to treat them. Everybody pre-emergent won't work the same. You put pre-emergent in somebody's yard, it may do good. You put it in another yard, they can have poor seeds buried all down in there that'll start to germinate. And I really do thank the people who are hitting that like button right there. All right. Waving at a few people. Yes, this is live. I got a couple more lives coming up too, guys. So make sure you keep paying attention to this channel. There are no channels on Instagram that's providing you with actual real life lawn care tips that help you get the best yard. I'm not just going to sit here and show you mowing my yard or giving you all these visuals of a perfect yard. I want to show you how to get that perfect yard. And the best way to do it is for you to hit that subscribe button, guys, and make sure you share this content. If you really want to dig deeper, I do have a paid Instagram. You can check it out. I think it's $9.99 a month. You can cancel anytime. You get more lives, more how-tos. All your questions get answered before I answer anybody else. No obligations to that other separate channel. Those guys get bonus tips. All right. If you're trying to take it to the next level, guys, you need to do the paid. But if you want to stay at the level that's above everybody else, make sure you hit the subscription button on here and hit that like button. Please, I am begging you. If I had to come over your house right now, I will push that button on your phone myself. It only take a second, guys. Just tap it as many times as you can. Do that right now so I know that you're paying attention. There you go. I see them coming up the side. You see those faces and hearts, that stuff. The algorithm loves that right there. Anytime I go live, just start pushing it, guys. Now, more lives will come. Stay tuned and make sure you watch that video. I'm going to upload it probably. It may be later tonight or it may be tomorrow. I'm not sure. All right, guys, you're tuned into Bermuda Grass Central with another live on how to make a weed kill formula the natural way. This is Michael Bowman, and I'll talk to you soon.